Welcome back, guys, to another Mayoda Guy's Hot Wheels Workshop. Well, on today's video, it's going to be kind of, I don't know, quick, fast, short. I don't know. I really don't know how this is going to go, but it's a video dedicated for those new customizers. As myself, you know, I'm still considered a new customizer, a newbie. But nevertheless, once you have all the tools that you need to have to customize your own vehicles, from there on, you have no limit. You just go with your imagination, what you want to do, what you want to customize. So you just go with your imagination. What is it that you want? You think about it first, or you have a dream about it, and then you just put your hands on that vehicle, and there you go. So I wish that I don't know if this is gonna be a very good video. Don't judge me, but I will still take your comments to see how I could better a video in the future of this kind. The tools that you will need to do a not extensive customize, because I'm still thinking of buying very strongly a airbrush kit. Really thinking of doing that because I already have gone through the steps, and I'll tell you each step that I've gone through little by little. Number one, I've gone through the steps of wheel swapping. Okay, I've done wheel swapping. I've done wheel swapping with glue, just gluing them. It works perfectly, and that I learned it through a good friend of mine, Manny. So I learned that because he taught me. So then I moved on into not gluing anymore, because sometimes it depends on you. Manny knows what he's doing, so all his vehicles, they roll. But mine, I have the difficulty that sometimes the vehicles, they just stay there, and you gotta push them. So I picked up this a couple videos ago. I showed this custom. I didn't do this custom myself. Somebody else did. I don't know if the person watching this video, but and if he is, you know, it's a video that we could learn from. But the front wheels, they move perfectly. They do. Okay. The problem about this custom is that the rear wheels are stuck. I mean, they're really tight. But one thing I learned with time, that to fix that problem, to make them fit in there, and I know some of you guys already know, it's to shave through the inside if you have the right tools. And that's why I'm making this video. If you have the right tools, you could use this type of tool. Okay, you could get it at Harbor Freight, at any tool store. This one I picked up from Harbor Freight. It's useful. It is useful. But once you use them over and over and over again, you're gonna end up buying 2 or 3 of these. So that's why I picked up the big boss right here. Nobody's paying me to say the name of this product, but anyways, you pretty much already know what machine I'm using. Okay. Oops. Anyways, yeah, you could use any type of tool of this kind. You could probably use a drill, you know, a regular drill. But this one, it's very precise because you could grab it however you want to grab it. You know, you can manipulate it. A drill, well, you know, it has a pistol grip, and anyhow, but this one you could maneuver it however you want. Okay, so I got this. They're not that cheap, but they're worth having. Okay, it comes with low gear and high gear. That's what I liked about this. This one is just one speed, and if you push this against the car that you're polishing or drilling, it doesn't have enough power. It's a little engine, okay, a little motor. This one has a lot of power, so I'll go with the big boys. So I learned that this wheels, you could take off some of the wheels. They have a lot of, I don't know what to call it, but this part, it's like a nipple or excess, but this is what avoids for this wheel to touch the chassis of the car, right? And that's why it rolls. But if you were to shave it with a piece of blade, you just cut that little piece in there, just cut it. Be very careful because it's very sharp. You might cut yourself. You cut that off, you cut both sides off, and guess what? Now you have plenty of room for these wheels to move. I don't know if you catch what I just said, but that little extra plastic that the wheel has in there, there. You see the rubberized wheel tire? Okay, above it, right there, that little plastic right here. The chassis goes in there, right? So that plastic, you can shave it with the blade. Just slice it across, cut it on both sides, and then you're gonna have enough room to make it roll. And I'm thinking of taking this apart later on. Oh, never mind. It's pretty tight. Let's see what mess I get myself into right here. Oh yeah. So let me see. Okay, hold on. So let me give it a little go. And we're gonna use reuse the axles of these old wheels. We're gonna remove, I mean, whoever did this custom did a good job, but just so you'll know, the rear wheels were not moving because I noticed that they have glue. And you don't mess with the glue. So now, the part that I was telling you about, be careful. Anybody underage or that doesn't know how to use these type of tools, get some assistance because these are very sharp. You're gonna end up hurting yourself. So what I was telling you, this is the inner part of the rim. I don't like when this happens. I need it focused. There. Gee. Okay. So the idea is to take this off, right? So let's do that. Then I'll show you that end. How it's gonna end. So I'm gonna be doing both tires, both wheels. I think it's very important for people to share their ideas, so others can grow. So I already shaved. This has glue still, even though it's been dried. But see, I already shaved that part. I don't know if you could tell, but I shaved it off. That way, when you push it in, it's not gonna rub against the chassis of the car. We might not get it because I feel that it has a lot of glue inside the rims. It's pretty tight. But hopefully the axle is good enough. So then we pick up the pressure pliers. Okay, so instead of using glue, you tighten it all the way. Okay, that way it gives you that it won't go nowhere feeling. See, So now let's see if it fits. We'll see if it fits. It fits perfectly. We just need to cut a little bit more. But we're not gonna cut. We're just gonna do this. It is a tedious process for some. For me it is. But you know what? I've learned that in the end, you're satisfied. You cut the flattened area. There's a flattened area that I just did. You see that? It's flat. So we're gonna cut a little bit off of it. Careful with your eyes. See? Now that little piece is not gonna let the tire get out of the axle. So like I was telling you, there's a lot of glue here. But you know what? I get it. I've done it before. But that's why I tend to correct certain problems. And I don't mind buying vehicles from other customizers. I don't mind if I need to do modifications. See, this one moves perfectly, but this one is a little tight. Oops. But see, now there's enough room between the chassis and the wheel. So let's try it. Come on. Time is of the essence because I need to talk to you guys about other stuff. Okay, they're not rolling as I thought, but they're not like this, bent inward to make them fit roughly. See? Now they're straight. That's all you need to do. Cut the excess of the wheel and with a blade, cut it off, and possibly it will. See, it's still kind of hard. I could probably fix the front too, because I don't know why they bent them, to make it look more dropped, I guess, the ground effect. Yeah, you could tell that there's a lot of glue here. But you know what? This is what I wanted to tell you. That's what I want to tell you. To work on it, it takes practice. It does take practice. But if you never get your feet wet, you're never gonna know. You're never gonna know. So we're gonna move on with the video. I just wanted to show you this part. Okay. Fortunately, it doesn't really roll like I wish it would. But we'll fix it. We'll fix it with time. We just don't have enough time on this video. We're already on 13 minutes, by the way. We're just about. See? Now it rolls. But not freely. Not completely. The reason why is because, well, let's use this as an example. On this rear wheel, there's two problems. Possibly not in the front, but I believe that the rear, because I've gone through it already a couple of times with other vehicles, what you need to do is grab this tool, and if you have the right tools, see, I got all these pieces that you could use. So there's two ways. You could use these round ones. If they fit, you press it in here, it's gonna spin, and you're gonna eat inward like this, not like this, not like this. Sometimes it depends. I'd like to do it like this, but in this case, since it's rubbing, I don't know if you can tell, there's a lot of metal here. To get rid of this, you just need to do it like couple of millimeters down. It drops it on both sides. It drops, and then the wheel, it's gonna have enough room to spin. Okay, because as you can tell, the rear wheel, it's touching the other side of the fender. So this would help you give it more room, and it will spin. Okay, so with the right tools, so you need cutters, little mini pliers. You need special cutters too for the plastic. Sometimes you need to customize a little bit more, like you see where the wheels are held from here. So sometimes you want to cut it off for whatever reason that is. If you're gonna put your your axles that you are gonna put with this same machine, you know what, I'm gonna remove it and show you. That way I can show you definitely what I'm talking about. Okay, so once this is turned on, this is gonna spin, right? It's gonna spin. So this used to be a transporter, this one. So this used to belong to this, right? To the ones that collect, which I collect, I bought this for $2, no, $3. So that's why it's not hurting me a lot to, you know, do what I did with it. But I'm gonna save this, okay? I stripped the paint off, so you gotta have stripper. Paint stripper, then clear coat, that way it doesn't turn dark. So I removed it, and with this machine here, you just go slowly. It used to have a bumper here, a square area, so I made it into a trailer. Okay, this exactly trailer that I just made was this exactly transporter, which now can pull this. Okay, now sorry about that. Let me see. So in the end, you need tools, like I was telling you. So you need that Dremel machine, pliers, wire cutter to cut the axles. Then you need the pressure plier. Okay, that way you already saw in the video what it does to the axles. Okay, so you need all these to begin with. Okay, if you don't have it, little by little you could buy it. You don't have to buy it right away. You could borrow, I guess. And then obviously you need to have all the little pieces. Okay, I bought new ones, by the way. These are my donor cars. I buy them sometimes like this with no wheels. Okay, buy them with no wheels. It's cheaper, 50 cents, 25 cents. And then I use parts. Okay, I use the parts. And if I'm gonna probably refurbish one of them, you know, I just get wheels, and here we go. We got a new car with nice new wheels, like this one. I also put these wheels. It looks pretty nice. Okay, It runs pretty well. So what I ended up doing is putting the screws, these type of screws. You got the rethreader, you got the Allen key to tighten the screws, the rethreaders. I got the drill bits to drill off the original bits, the rivets. You remove that, then you make another extra hole so that this tiny little screw goes in there and tightens the whole car together. That's why I don't glue no more. So that way you get this effect. Okay, so moving on. So I got all these parts, right? From the twin mill. I try to use every part from the vehicles. I just don't use wheels. I try to use refurbished just about anything. If I buy the cars without anything, or they sell me just the wheels, you know, so I removed everything else. The only thing that has the body and the window. So I use the engines, you know, to put them on top. It has two engines, mind you. So I usually put, where is that at? Here's one of them. Just giving you ideas, guys. Push the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Come on, guys. Help me out. So what I do with this, so imagine you put this on this truck. That's from the twin mill. Gives it a different look. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, that's a small engine for this big truck. But let's pretend this Ford Shelby Cobra guy needs an engine. I mean, it's just an idea, okay? That's a good idea. I just hope the driver could see with that big old engine in front. So, yeah. So, I wanted to show you this. I got this. Okay, this is Dremel. So I already gave it out. So these are brass brushes. These are carbon steel brushes. So you put these on your Dremel and you're gonna polish the vehicle. Even I just got these, okay? I didn't have them. What I was using was these type. And they're wearing off, okay? So that's getting smaller. So I wanted to try something more durable, more, I don't know, much better. So this one wasn't like this, okay? This is a different type of brush that I'm gonna use. So it's for, it says here, cleaning and polishing. You see that? I'm not getting paid for showing this brand, okay guys? So that's why hit the like button, notification button, share with your friends and family. So I bought this. But okay, that one was, like I said, carbon steel brush. That's just to polish. This is brass brush. Same deal. But I don't know what the effect's gonna be, either shinier or dull. I don't know. Then this, it's an adapter, as you can see, for what. So that's either to cut or sand. Okay. And I got me another set of this carbon steel brush, just in case they ran out. And I got me another set of these because you need different sizes. Every time it's a different size. They run about $6 each at your neighborhood like Home Depot or Lowe's. I got these at Lowe's, by the way. And these are finishing abrasive buffs. We'll see. We will see how this comes about. So I wanted to show you all the stuff that I'm grabbing to put more content in the videos. Hopefully you like it, and I get to show you how I use them and giving you ideas of what you're gonna need to start your customizing. You don't need all that. I do know, but if you want precision and a little bit more accuracy and to end up looking like this a little bit, I did some cutting, some shaving. Okay, this is from Matchbox. So if you want to start practicing, Matchbox is a little bit more much better to practice with. I'm not saying that the car is not as bad. No, the casting, it's easier to work with. So I've ended up putting a tire inside. Took it all apart. I think I could still take it apart. There we go. See? I put a wheel inside, painted it inside. Okay. Take it all apart. I ended up getting these wheels from Donor, and don't hate me for it, but I'm gonna do something with it though. I'm gonna do something with it. The Datsun, the Sunny, the yellow pickup truck. So I'm gonna do something with it. So there we go. So I put clear coat on this. Just strip the paint. And I still left a little bit of green, if you can tell. It's a little Christmassy look. And I put the exhaust. And this is... And then, of course, you get all these accessories if you want to buy these. These are very expensive. This is not really the real price. I don't know why they put it there, but it comes with a lot of accessories here. A lot of sanding supplies, buffers. Alright guys, so that's it. The last thing I want to show you is these beauties that I got. The DMC DeLorean. Well, we got this one, 81 DeLorean DMC. This one, okay, very nice. Okay, then we got the DMC DeLorean again, different color, real nice casting, real nice job. Paint job. And then we got the Lotus Spirit S1, and of course the DeLorean DMC. Very cool paint job. Look at the rear windows, they're all the same. That sun shield thing going on in the 80s. So yeah, I got all three of them. But this is the Lotus. I thought it was a DeLorean. I don't know why. It's a cool car though. The license plate. Very nice. So yeah, this is charcoal gray, and we got black. Beautiful car. And light gray with black. So they all look pretty much the same. different tail lights on all 3 of them. So maybe in the future I'm going to be doing some customization on each one of them, or not, maybe not. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this great finds that I found on the hunt of the DeLorean. Alright guys, you take care. Be safe. And yeah, let's try to be safe, okay? So I hope that this video helped you a little bit in regards of what you might need to start your customization on vehicles. But yeah, this is it. This is customization heaven. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the notification, like button, share with your friends and family, and yeah, let's share it. Share the wealth, share the information. All right guys, take care. Hope you like it.